Hello everyone, this is Chrism, and I'd like to invite you to another conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. In this conversation, we are at Stonehenge in the southern part of England. Stonehenge being a sacred temple that was put together pre-Egyptian, pre-Christian, pre-Babylonian. This is extremely old, this is extremely ancient, and it's extremely high technology to the degree that we do not currently, from a scientific standpoint, understand what it is or why it is. Most of the focus here is on how it was put together, and I'm going to discuss aspects of that right now. Kundalini brings an exaltation to a human being. It brings powers and creative devices that don't resonate currently with scientific understanding. So in a sense, Kundalini and Stonehenge have that in common. With Stonehenge, we see massive megaton stone blocks put together within a specific pattern. As I mentioned in a previous video, Stonehenge is not just an astronomical measuring device, it is also a spiritual temple. But within that construct, it is more than that as well. It is energetically generative. People with Kundalini can feel the energy. So I encourage as many of you Kundalini active awakening people that can to come down and feel the energy here in Stonehenge rather than perusing it in a book or even watching it through a video that I'm putting out to you. Come down and feel the energy yourself. Let your own connection to your own Kundalini begin to help form a picture of what this is and why this is. I'm going to talk about a form of telekinetics right now. Telekinetics being the ability to move objects with the force of the mind. Currently, the Tibetan people used sound waves in order to build their monasteries high up in the Himalayas. These sound waves were produced by the use of certain trumpets that people would use that allowed a form of lifting or a force that would be able to lift large stones. I'm going to suggest that there was more to it here. I'm going to suggest that people that had a form of Kundalini awakening were able to use a combined force of specific consciousness levels that would allow these stone blocks to be placed within a certain pattern. Yes, some people suggest ley lines, and that may very well be the case here, although I will suggest that it's pretty much, it would have gone together whether there were ley lines or not. You can feel this within yourself. You can feel the appropriateness of what I'm saying within your own Kundalini awakening experience. Just ask yourself, go inside and ask yourself if this information I'm giving to you feels appropriate. And if it does, come down here and take a visit. This is Chrism at Stonehenge, late August